Hey guys, what's going on? So Marvel Future Revolutions is out, and I wanted to play like the first 35 minutes or so of this game, like basically get through the tutorial and talk about it. I've played this game for about, I would say, 3 hours now, and it's pretty cool. It's, you know, I'm going to compare it to Marvel Strike Force because obviously this is a Marvel Strike Force channel, so I'm going to let the cinematics play through because some of you may be interested in the story or the concept of it. So I won't talk during those, but...
You're welcome.
Star-Lord, do you read me? Well,
Did you just see that? The whole tower!
focus for once, Quill. Entire worlds depend on it.
I thought you and Pym had it all figured out, Tony. We've just gotta get your gizmo up and running, and we're good. Planet? I mean, planets saved, right?
Sure, but that only works if both Earths don't get blown to pieces by AIM's antimatter bomb first.
So, as usual, it's up to me to guard the galaxy. Some things never change.
Black Widow here. AIM is on the move. Quill, stay on target.
I know what I'm doing here, lady. Trust me.
So this isn't really what the gameplay is like. These little things happen every once in a while.
Okay, maybe I spoke too soon.
Honestly, I missed them the first time around because I was at work playing this, and it just automatically does it for you. It's not like you can fail, so...
There you are, you busy bees. Sorry, guys. No time to talk. Oh! World's at stake and all that.
So you can move. I mean, really at this point, you can just shoot, and there's like auto combat. Each character, so there's 8 characters right now in game. There's Star-Lord, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Black Widow, Doctor Strange, and Storm. Right now we have like infinite health, because this is like basically the intro and whatnot. So this is what the combat is like, but typically you're not, I mean, I don't really use the I don't really fight. There's an auto feature, and I kind of let that play.
Admit it, dude. It's over.
That AIM soldier just got smushed.
Come on! I didn't mean it was over for me! Widow! You really took her! No!
I care about our mission, which you almost blew. So pull yourself together and head to the meeting point. Point A clear. Moving to point B.
Enemy sighted! Open fire!
So maybe I won't click one of those so you can see that it doesn't really matter. But yeah,
Seriously, boys. Why can't we all just get along?
Alright, right. You want me to move forward. They get smushed by that truck. So look, if I just like didn't do anything, she fights still. So there is kind of like an auto fight feature. It actually gets more expansive and stuff as you go on. Really, like, it only recommends that boss fights you do manually. I've only done campaign stuff, so like I said, I've only been playing for 3 hours. But this is the intro, so I just wanted to show off the beginning. But yeah, the cutscenes look really good though in this. I haven't been paying attention to the story though as I've been going on.
Bomb located. Moving on to the next.
Not so fast! You're fighting against the facts. Science will save us all!
The only solution your big brains could come up with was a bomb?
Sometimes sacrifices need to be made for the greater good.
Hope you're willing to add your name to that list.
Sacrifice accepted.
Here, look, I'm not gonna do it, and she's still gonna power her way through it. I think. Like I said, I only missed the first one, so I don't know, but I think in general it should be alright.
In the name of the goddess.
Alright, now this one you actually have to fight, but if you just hit a button, like if you just hit whatever, she'll fight for the most part. And like I said, this part doesn't really matter. I've played through this twice already, so this is my third time playing through this whole tutorial sequence. Before you start where you want to go, if you have someone from MSF in your alliance that wants to play this or something, make sure you guys are in the same zone. I'm in Hydra 5 or whatever. But if you're not in the same zone, you will have to redo this, which is kind of tedious, and you don't want to invest heavily in a character and not be able to do it. At least that's what happened to me. Alright, so this is like, I don't know if this is even a boss fight, because it doesn't matter, because we don't have health or anything. So, I basically through this tutorial. Now, obviously, you can look into all of their moves and stuff, but, like I said, you'll have plenty of time to customize your characters and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more excited to see how Endgame looks in this than...
Appreciate it, Storm. Let's secure the bomb and head back to the meeting.
You heroes seem to have missed the point. AIM has designed our salvation. If one world must die so that we can live, so be it. You should be thankful we are willing to get our hands dirty.
Those tiny hands of yours can't save us. That'll take a real genius, like me.
I do think the cinematics look great, though.
Curse you, Stark!
Leave this one to the heroes, MODOK.
So this is our fight with MODOK. Now this is where you see, like, kind of, I don't know what you would call it, I guess their ultimate or something. So these 5 abilities right here can be changed out. This middle one is his, like, a basic, and then obviously you can dodge out of the way and move. I'm not using my controller right now because it's not needed at this point. And here's his, like, ultimate, which is pretty cool.
This is not over!
Yeah, you say that every time, but you're always wrong.
and show your superiors more respect.
Two of them? Ugh. You got this, kid?
Do I have a choice? I didn't think so.
Yeah, this whole first sequence is pretty much, I mean, it's really not even what the gameplay's like. I mean, other than whatever, it's very cinematic heavy, and the fact that they have little things that you can slide or click on is just whatever. That's not what this game is. And I do like how
Antimatter bomb ready for launch. Less chatter and more action. Launch the bomb already! Are you certain my world is the one that needs to die? One more complaint and we'll send you back to die with it!
Okay, steady, Spidey. You got this. You got this. Ready? Whip! Yes! Got it! Sorry to ruin the latest meeting of the Enormous Head Club, fellas, but we've got 2 Earths to save. Gotta swing!
Stop this instant, Spider Freak! Convergence is mere moments away! We devise the only viable solution!
Killing an entire world to save yourself? Not an option! Sorry!
it is. I do like the intros. I always like seeing, you know, heroes be heroic, and I'm glad that the intro at least shows a cool little
Don't you see?
thing like that, I
You're
guess.
dooming us all!
Nope, actually, we're saving everyone.
Well, almost everyone.
So yeah, if you're playing on BlueStacks, you can use a controller or whatnot. It's not even really needed. But basically, the combat in this and what this is like, it's an open world RPG. So you would go into kind of a world like this, and there would just be a ton of enemies everywhere that you could ignore or hit or whatnot. And basically, there's little objectives that you go and do, and you can basically click through it and skip through a whole bunch of stuff just to get through the combat and level up as quickly as possible.
I thought one of you was annoying.
You will pay for underestimating the Modocs! AIM has defeated you on countless Earths, Captain! What?
Oh, gotta click again.
All that knowledge in those brains, yet you use it to destroy life, not preserve it. Such a shame. Perhaps what we need instead of science is a bit of magic.
them all!
No one dies today. Not on any world.
Kill them!
Yeah, this game is, I think, really impressive for a mobile game. Obviously, it looks great. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited for, like I said, what the end game looks like when you basically max out one of your characters. What's going to be your dailies that, you know, you kind of have to do. I like what Marvel Strike Force kind of has to offer when it comes to this. So, and it's telling me to, like, dodge and stuff. This part, it does not matter for this part at all. But yeah, basically, I'm excited to see what kind of, when you get your character to level 100, which is the max right now, what that will look like towards the end. And you will be able to use all 8 characters. You only start off with access to 4, but you can buy the 4 other slots needed with in-game currency that you earn a ton of. So it's free to play to get them. And I haven't been bombarded with offers.
It's over, heroes! Someday you will thank AIM for this.
No, we do not need to resort to such violent acts.
But yeah, this world I mean, there's a ton of other Marvel characters in this game. Not that you can necessarily play as them, but like Punisher's in the second
Vision.
part of the first world.
All systems are go. If our calculations are correct, we can reverse the convergence. Hank Pym reporting. Convergence engines are online. Activating now.
We're detecting a severe fluctuation in the wave frequency of the convergium particles.
We can't fail.
Sir, the particles, they aren't synchronizing like we thought.
Attention all agents. The convergence engines have failed. Initiate evacuation protocol.
You tried your best. But there may be one more thing that can be done. If the convergence process cannot be stopped, perhaps I can use my density-altering abilities in tandem with these engines. To bring our worlds together in a more harmonious manner. The Earth will be born anew. Take care of it, my friends. It was an honor, saving the world with you all.
I like that part. I think that's cool. I like that Vision sacrificed himself to save the world. But yeah, you get the general gist of it. Planets are falling into each other, and essentially everything converges, and that's why there's so many heroes. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the story that I've soaked in. I haven't been paying too much attention to it just because I've been trying to rank up my first character as high as I can. And then on streams and stuff, I'll play a secondary character and kind of soak in the story. You get a general gist as you fight
Research on
certain
the continuing
bad guys,
convergence
though.
process has been going smoothly. What's the latest status on our primary Earth?
It's been hard to keep up as the landscape shifts, but we've identified a number of new Earths that have merged with our own.
Like this Earth. It was a refuge for immigrants from Xandar. And another, where Asgardians built a shared kingdom. Thankfully, we've managed to build friendly relationships with them, so far.
Not all of them. We've absorbed entire regions that could end up as potential threats.
It could be worse. Without vision, none of this would even exist. Including us. The world isn't perfect. But we're making progress.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of what we've managed to accomplish in such a short time.
We figured that out when you named it New Stark City.
Things might be under control for the moment, but we're gonna have to keep fighting if we want to end this crisis for good. And there's only one group up for a task that big. Earth's last line of defense. Omega Flight. So, how many of you do we have on board so far? I've lost count.
Forces are strong, sir. But in a crisis this big, we could always use more soldiers.
So yeah, and here's obviously where you can pick your characters. You can change them. Here's Hydra Cap. I don't know what cap this is supposed to be, but it's pretty cool. Here's Captain Marvel. I'll go through all the skins real quick. So here she is. There's that skin and that skin. Pink Power Ranger. Here's Spidey. I don't know why you get to pick these. Like, I don't know. This hasn't done anything. I've started off with one of these, but it didn't do anything. So here's Black Widow. All her skins. I think she looks cool. I don't know which one we'll do to start off with, just to kind of show through, show what's going on. I like that Iron Man. Here's Doctor Strange. I'll go back to his basic one. There you see it, and there's that. And there's a Hydra Doctor Strange. Here's Star-Lord. Again, I've played him. And they all, like, this Star-Lord song that's playing plays consistently as you play as him, and it's infuriating. It's just pretty bad. It's pretty cool. And then finally, here's Storm, and I like Storm. There's, like, Asgard Storm, and I haven't seen... Oh, here's Asgard Storm. I haven't seen anything with, like, the actual stars and difficulty and stuff. So maybe let's just go with... I'm trying to think. I want to pick someone that you guys aren't going to necessarily pick right away. So maybe we'll go with Black Widow. Let's go with this skin and see. Let's go with this skin and see if it happens. So we'll start with her. This is not my main account. See, I just picked her skin and it didn't do anything. But I don't know what that beginning does. But let's play through. And basically, the beginning part of each character's thing is kind of how they get recruited. I don't know if you guys care about spoilers that much for the beginning of them, but like Star-Lord's, for example, was him tracking down Groot and dealing with like people in this area where he thought Groot was. So we'll see what happens with Black Widow and how she gets recruited, or our Black Widow gets recruited.
There's no time to waste. Where have you taken the children you abducted? What is the Hand after?
You could never understand our master's plans. We serve in his honor.
Intruder!
Fine. You had your chance to talk. We'll do this my way. Ugh. Bring it on.
Alright, yeah, we'll just move around and just start kicking. So now she's basically like kind of auto-fighting and you get to pick whatever. So once you kind of engage in combat, she'll keep going, but then like you can kind of choose specials. But again, after this part, there's an auto feature that I haven't really turned off, which is kind of whatever. It's kind of just, I just want to see what the end game is like. And that's kind of the thing that I like most about mobile games. So, but yeah. So there, we can equip that. So let's go and see if we can click on her. So we equip this battle badge, just kind of boost a little bit. See, it's attack +8. And there's a bunch of stuff that comes on and you can equip and stuff as you go forward.
Can't ever be easy, can it?
Alright, so she has it. She has her ultimate, so let's do this. So it makes her vanish. Okay, so hers is kind of quick and it allows her to flee. Alright, I don't really care about the camera, so we equipped another badge, as you can see. I like to click them as they pop up so I don't have to keep going in and out of the menu, but yeah. Just keep running to the spots. I don't know what activate is on the controller, so I'm not really super concerned about it. Again, the cutscenes look great, but if you don't really care about them, then they can kind of be annoying. Let's see.
That could be a problem.
Alright, so we got another ability. So some characters can fly. Obviously, Black Widow can't. Captain Marvel or Captain America can't. But yeah, I'm just trying to play with the controller. Not that it really matters, but I do want to show off all her moves so you can see them. And sometimes it does the cinematic camera. Sometimes it doesn't. It's not the end of the world. So I don't have any recommendations for you guys for starting off. I would watch one of the guys that's been playing since beta to kind of get a good idea of what they think, but I hope Black Widow messes these kids up.
I won't allow anyone to turn children into weapons. Not anymore.
Jeez, get off your high horse. As Star-Lord, you fight one of these dinosaurs. What the heck? Oh, I didn't want to. Oh, damn it! I missed that.
I guess they're collecting more than
so you can hit auto and it'll run through. Oh, I didn't mean to skip all that, but so yeah, it's just, you know, it's just a basic tutorial. But essentially, so what you could do if you're not playing on a controller, imagine that the map is like a kind of more of a circular shape, and essentially there's a bunch of little objectives that pop up, and the game wants you to complete all those, and that's basically what the campaign is like. And I'm assuming there's raids and all that stuff as you go on. Oh my god, is this dinosaur about to eat these kids?
What are you doing here? This temple is a sacred place.
I was just admiring your newest recruits. But their training is about to end early.
They pale in comparison to a true ninja. Let me show you.
No thanks. But if you want to fight, I know someone hungry for some action.
that really didn't help her that much, I don't think.
You are a disgrace to the hand. Get up!
Oh, there they are. They didn't spawn in just yet. So I haven't really used her ultimate that much just because I'm trying to fight. Alright, so there's that move. It's like a big electricity. Alright, so we'll dodge. I think that allows her to get some space, obviously. Again, I don't know. You know, I'm not going to drop Marvel Strike Force for this game or anything. That's not my intention with this at all, but I will be interested to play it, and oh, he goes in stealth too. I just want to get through this guy. Alright, that's nice. We stunned him. Alright. So we got a new skill, looks like.
Hey, don't be scared. They're safe now.
Are there, see, there's not voice acting for everything. Yeah, there's still some kids, all that stuff. I'm gonna skip all that just because there's not voice acting and it's kind of like a fake little thing. If you want to read that, then obviously, like, I'm sure if you are invested in this game, you probably will play through each character on their own or so. So. Pretty cool. I do like the action in this. Oh my god, she's about to fight all these kids.
It's been far too long, Natasha.
Matt, this makes no sense. How could you do this? They're just children.
This planet has become a savage place. Too many lives have been lost. It's not safe beyond these walls. Not anymore. If these children want a future, they need to be reborn as warriors.
We spent our childhoods as weapons. Don't let them suffer the same fate.
Stick trained me to survive. Now, I'm paying it forward. The Hand is the only hope for their future. And for this world.
Enough. The world may be falling apart, but it still doesn't justify this. The Daredevil I knew would realize that.
Times have changed. And so have I.
Very cool. Where's he at? Okay, there he is. So he really probably will not be that difficult to get through. Alright, let's show this hook one. I don't know why it zoomed out to 3. Yeah, it's not very challenging, or at least the campaign isn't. Alright. Alright, he's stunned. Again, I don't know all her abilities or anything like that, but... And I may not be playing this right, but it's okay.
Not what I expected. That should have worked.
Oh, I got stunned.
You're courting disaster.
So yeah, I mean, they have all these models for different characters and stuff in here. So I'm hoping we'll get more characters as they go on, but like, I don't want a bunch all at once or anything. Jesus Christ. They really want Black Widow to beat up some kids, and there's like 6 kids that are all twins.
Let the children decide for themselves. The Hand offered you a new life. We saw your potential. Follow her back into the cruel world outside, or stay here and learn how to survive it. The choice is yours.
No. Wait, please!
They have made their choice.
Such a shame. But fortunately, there are kids in other universes who would be more than glad to have your help. Wait, who are you? You're this world's best spy. I think you already know. There are entire universes on the brink of crashing together. If you really want to save some lives, we could use more agents like you. Well, us. I'll admit, it's going to be the most dangerous mission you've ever faced. Sounds perfect. Where do I sign up?
Alright, so that's all I think I'm going to show. There's kind of like a hub world where you can run around, but I guess I can show off kind of how the game kind of runs itself.
Cross-dimensional Earths are on a collision course with each other. We held off the crisis the first time. And we'll do it again if we have to. But even heroes need help. That's why you're here. And you're not alone. Welcome to Omega Flight.
Welcome to Omega Flight headquarters. Great. There are many people from different dimensions, so yeah.
Goodbye.
So basically, yeah, we'll just maintain this name. Yep. Great. Yep. So that's basically how you change your name. All right.
Great.
So this is kind of like your daily reward, I guess. I don't know. Okay. And here's our other one. Oh, for pre-registration. Nice. We'll tap to claim that and skip all that. So basically, okay, right. Okay, so here's an automated solution to help you. So basically all I'm going to do is my controller's down, and basically this is how I play the game, and you can choose to play it differently. So this world is safe. There's no enemies in this world. But in other worlds, you basically can hit this, and then a mission will pop up, like the main story, and there's side quests, and there's collectibles that you can do if you just click on the map. You'll see them. It's not hard to see or find. But basically, you just hit that, and she's going to run to Hank Pym. And I'm going to actually turn that off so she doesn't run to it. But yeah, that is the first 35-ish minutes of Marvel Future Revolutions. I want to know if you guys are interested in playing this game. I know this is a Marvel Strike Force channel, but I think I might do content about this game. I don't know. It depends if I really stick with it or not. My loyalty is with MSF, but I am going to play this game for sure and try it out. Just because I kind of like games like this where you have heroes that you build up and build up and build up, and then you kind of max them out, then you move on to the next hero. And I kind of like that. There's not as many heroes as in MSF, but it's definitely interesting. But yeah. I'll be streaming this from time to time, and like I said, I don't know if I'll do content on it on YouTube necessarily. This might be the start of it, but yeah. So that's going to do it for this video. On this channel, I normally do Marvel Strike Force videos, but, you know, subscribe if you want to potentially see more Marvel Future Revolutions. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.